From the Depth Instant Tutorial.
To take screenshots, you click F12 and the screenshot is taken without the HUD. The screenshot is then placed on your computer, My Documents, From the Depth, Player Profiles, your in-game name, and Screenshots. And there you can find your beautiful screenshot. The screenshot for loading the vehicle here will also be updated. But there are some other things I want to go through to make you help, well, basically help you making much better screenshots. And now the first thing is I'll use an external program for taking screenshots because I better can control the quality. And when you use an external program to take screenshots, you'll need to click F9 to remove the HUD. But first, there is some options we will change to make our screenshot look much better. So click Escape, click Options, and then select Maximum Quality. Also, disable edge detection because it looks weird. Beautiful. And our FPS might be not too good, but you can see this looks absolutely amazing. Then there is another thing we want to click. Click the Z key, as in zebra, and take your binoculars and drag them down to your slot. Come on now, thank you. Using the binoculars, we can switch to the right weapon here. We can see and when I use the binoculars, I can zoom in and zoom out. Usually when people are taking screenshots, it looks a little bit weird when you do like this, so they kind of often move away like this and zoom in. And now we can take a beautiful screenshot. Fantastic! Alright, so what are some other settings to change here? We'll go into options, and of course you can play around with all the settings, you can try around yourself and, use what you want. But what you also can do is go here. Here we have on Environment. On Environment we can set a constant time. And we can set the time to whatever time we want to take the screenshot. We can actually move this around like this. Constant time. And I can also set a constant weather. And it takes a few seconds for the weather to kind of change until what you selected. We can select another one here. It's a little bit interesting. But anyways, there are some weird weathers. I don't know which one is which, but you can play around with this little slider here. So I'll uncheck constant weather, and instead we can play around with the wave factor. You can see here, like the waves and the backgrounds is getting pretty insane if we turn it up to max, and we can have it completely flat. So we can kind of select how much waves we want. We can also increase or decrease the amount of seagulls that we'll have. And you can see the seagulls are spawned there. Yeah, the fleet is coming out. And of course, you also want to capture the perfect moment for your craft. So we will kind of wait until we can see the correct little pitching of this boat and see when the waves are where we want them to be. So maybe somewhere around there. We click F11 and the game is frozen in time. And we can now zoom in with our little binoculars here and take the perfect screenshot. Let's spawn a crossbones somewhere. Pause! There we go. So we can get a nice cannon blast here when we frozen the game in time, and we can take all the time in the world to move around with our little camera here. Something like this looks pretty cool. Okay, let's take a screenshot there. And remember that even when we are in here, we can go like this, and we can select options, environment, and yeah, I think I want another time on this. How about a nighttime shot? No, not really. Maybe just like time of the day. Maybe we'll have no waves, like this. We can just change it like that. And we can even move around like this and get both of the ships. So the zoom key is like the zoom key is key. And that looks pretty decent. Let's take this screenshot as well. Fantastic. Amazing. And that's how to take some pretty decent screenshot. Do subscribe for more instant tutorials. And remember to turn your graphics back to normal when you're done, because this taxes your GPU and system quite a lot. See you around. Bye.